Double cup, big Campari, holy nuts. I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui. I check the bitch like I'm Mari. Sorry, bitch, I don't say sorry. Look at my cup, it got dope. I been a rover like.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Louis VCJ, and we're back with another video. But guess what happened, man? So yesterday, the other day, you know what I'm saying, for the July challenge, man, me and Marco didn't post. We both had something to happen with our stuff. Like, he was on his last minutes for he couldn't make it, and I couldn't make it. He was like, what? The odds of that happening is crazy. But I'll be back. We know we owe y'all 31 videos anyway, so that's what y'all gonna get. That's exactly what y'all gonna get. But man, today's gonna be a quick little. I'm gonna do a story time. Yeah, we can do a story time. I'm gonna do a story time on boot camp. When I went to military and boot camp, man. So I'm gonna do a story time on boot camp. Let's start. So I went to boot camp in November 2017, Marine Corps, right? I'm over there in Marine Corps, MCRD, Marine Corps Recruiting Depot, San Diego, right? You know, before going here, I seen the videos on YouTube and stuff. I'm just like, all right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, my recruiters trained me enough for this and the third. Oh, it's pretty bad. I don't know what it was. You know, I'm 20 at the time, 2019 at the time, and I don't really know, but it felt like I was a kid again, like for real. Like I was scared. So basically, we go on the bus. We're on the bus. They tell you to put your head down, right? So you put your head down like this. The whole bus ride. The minute you park the bus, all you hear is screaming outside. You hear screaming coming from the other buses and stuff. You're like, whoa, what's going on for real? Like you know what's going on because you've seen the videos on YouTube, but when you in that moment, nah, that's a different story. You like, if I even try to act out online, one of these dudes might kill me for real. And you like, they put fear in your heart for real. I'm not gonna play with you. So they come on the bus. Everybody, look at me now. So shit, look at me now. My name is Jordan Sugar. Sir. You go get on the other footprints and stuff, right? This is like a shock to me because I'm like, I ain't never had nobody yell at me like this a day in their life. And I see everybody else's fear. And like you see everybody else's fear, but you know, like it's crazy, but like you know, you think like the worst. You think like these dudes are authorized to whip my ass, and ain't nothing gonna happen about it. That's what you think. You think the absolute worst. So we call it the first week, Black Week, because you're not in a class, like Blackout Week, something like that, because you're not in a class. So week 0, and that's basically like you gotta go. You don't have your drill instructors yet, so you have somebody like after you. But they're not your drill instructors for real. You don't have any drill instructors. You don't get IT or anything like that for the first week, right? And then, so that's the week of like, you go get all your medical documents. You go do all your admin documents. You can do all that good stuff. You'll get all situated and get all your information and all these tests and stuff like that. Then on the first week, that's the day you get taken away from whoever you're with, that like, because not your barracks room, not your squad bay. That's when you actually go to your company and you go to your actual drill instructors, right? Yeah, that week it's not as bad. So like the first week with your drill instructors is not bad, right? Because they're not allowed to IT you, right? They can't make you work out. You know what I'm saying? So only thing they can do is yell at you. That's the only thing you can do. Is scream, gang up on you, yell at you. You get what I'm saying, for the first week. So that's the week when your drill instructors walk into the room. You know, so you get the whole drill instructor introduction. All 4 of your drill instructors, including your senior drill instructor. So you sit on the floor, you get a drill instructor introduction, and then boom, right? And then after that, you know, you're going through your training, wherever the weekly course is. Going through your training, your PT is personal physical training, something like that. But yeah, you get PT and stuff like that, and then you know you go get your classes that you got to go take for it, and boom. Now on that first Sunday, that's when they have full reign to IT anybody they was not liking within the first week because they couldn't do nothing about it. Now, on that first Sunday that y'all have, oh yeah, it's on. It's on and popping. It is on. It's on and popping. They have full reign to go crazy. Or Saturday. It's a Saturday, Sunday. They have full reign to go crazy. So if they had their eye on you because you did something and you had an attitude and they couldn't do nothing about it because they know they weren't allowed to do nothing about it, now they can get their get back. And then yeah, so IT and the way that works, that's like it's called intensive training. It's very, very short. It's 15 minutes. Get up, get out, get up, get out, get up, get out, get up, get out, get up, get out. Push ups, plank, hold it, crunches, plank, crunches, plank, crunches, plank. You didn't even get into the position yet. Crunches, plank. This time, you're sweating. I promise you're gonna be sweating. Hold the planks for the worst. Boom. You wasn't putting out your full effort. Cause you can only do it for 15 minutes, right? For one reason. So if I had this drink, right, and I threw it at the wall, or just small shit, I rolled my eyes. Like Jordan was saying something on the line, I rolled my eyes. Whatever, right? And he seen that, I got caught, I get IT'd for it, right? 15 minutes. Now say that 15 minutes is up, he releases me, and then I go back to the lines to go do whatever, right? And then he says something to everybody, and everybody's like, I'm a drill instructor, right? And I was the only one that didn't say nothing because I started attitude because I just got IT for 15 minutes. Now I go back for it because I gotta get 15. It don't gotta be 15 minutes. So it'd be 5, 10, but max is 15. Then I go back. Why? Because they have another reason to IT me. You get what I'm saying? They can't IT me again twice. They can't IT me twice for the same reason. You get what I'm saying? So that's the thing. They can't make. They only get 3 get backs. So a get back is like, all right, like say this wallet's on the bed. Go pick up the wallet. Get back. Go pick up the wallet. Get back. Like before you even get there, go pick up the wallet. Get back. 3, right? They only get 3 get backs, but they clever. They know loopholes in their rules. Go pick up the pillow. Get back. Go pick up the pillow. Get back. You know what I'm saying? So they can do that forever. You'd be exhausted. You'd be tired. But so that's how the first second week would go. It's lots and lots of IT. Mornings is like. I don't know. Mornings is like, it feels like it feels weird. We call it everybody in there, we experience like these dreams. It's weird. Like, I can't explain it. You're like dreams. It's called Bootcamp dreams. And basically you're so accustomed to your drill instructors waking up the lights, turning on the lights, lights, and then everybody get online all tired and stuff like that. And you got like 30 seconds, 40, 50 seconds to get dressed. And yeah, so eventually after a certain period of time, you start having dreams about it. You have a dream, you be asleep, and you would swear you're like the lights came on and you're on the line, but little did you know you're still asleep. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. But yeah, you have boot camp dreams, but like the first, second week is alright. If you're in MCRD, I think the favorite week that we have is like week 5. Cause that's when we go to the range. It's like range week and stuff like that. And no, you're in Camp Pendleton. You change bases for like 3 weeks, I think. So you go shoot, go do land nav, go do the gas chamber and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? And it's pretty cool. Like that's the fun week. That's the fun week we have. Like especially land nav, cause like you're away from your drill instructors for like 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours to go find all the points on the map on land navigation on your land navigation course, and that's far. And then like you're not around them anymore. It's a very, very nice feeling. I promise you're gonna appreciate that if you do go. Then you got like the gas chamber. The gas chamber is, boy, the first time doing it. So people don't really know when you're in the military or in the Marine Corps, you gotta do the gas chamber once a year. I'm pretty sure it's like once a year. So the first one, like, so people understand, like, some people think it's just a boot camp. No, after you graduate boot camp, you gotta do it a year after boot camp, a year after that, year after that, year after that. You get what I'm saying? The only thing is boot camp is the worst. Cause it's your first time being exposed to it. It's way more than they're supposed to use. It gets you know what I'm saying? And then what's it called? After that, you go do the gas chamber. Be like, oh, I got gas chamber today. Everybody be like, oh, all right, ain't that big of a deal. You know, that's not that big a deal. Only thing about gas chamber is you go do it, and then you'll get in the shower. Like after, you could reactivate it. Like you can reactivate it due to the heat in the shower. So you got to use a cold shower because you would do it, boom, and it lets you go take a hot shower when you get home, like right after the gas chamber. And all obviously the chemicals and stuff is still in your face, it's still in your hair. Well, you don't have any hair, but it's still in your face and inside your pores. So when you use a hot shower, hot heat opens your pores, right? So you're gonna be in the shower burning, steaming up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, yeah, so you gonna use the, you know, so you wanna use the cold shower. That's not cool. That's pretty cool. And then you got like stuff like range is fun. You know, everybody wants to shoot expert. That's very very fun. It's relaxing. You know, you're away from your drill instructor. You're shooting. Basically, anything away from your drill instructor that you do is the best. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm already up in the chair, right? And I promise you, to this day, I still think I'm scared about drill instructors. Like, they're drill instructors are very, very intimidating for real. Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like I'd be wanting to see one in the civilian world. Like if I would see my drill instructor tomorrow, I probably have like some type of PTSD a little bit. Like they do a number on you. Um, but yeah, what else? Then you got like stuff like the crucible. You have like so you have drill, like final drill, and your drill practice. If you know what drill is, like your left face, left collar, right collar to the rear heart, like all that, right shoulder, arms, so all your rifle manual movements and stuff like that. um so obviously throughout the courses you're doing drill movements. So you got final drill and like I forgot initial drill and all these drill little competitions that the drill instructors have amongst each other because drill instructors do compete against each other. Everybody competes. You got like Booker platoon. So you want to be like basically you want to have the best the best like company like within the company. Like you want to have you want to be the best, like the best platoon was like within the company. It's like 6 platoons in the company. You got like the ones that have the highest shooting. You have the one that's better in drill. You have one that's better on like doing the CFTs and PFT competitions. Like everything is competitive within the Marine Corps. Like you compete. You get what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be the best. No one wants second last place. No one wants to be known as Booger platoon, the worst platoon in the company, because can't perform. So you're not the only ones competing. Drill instructors compete amongst each other too, all the time. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how that goes. But yeah, then you got stuff like the Crucible. You got like the Crucible. If it's still the same, it's like what that 48-mile hike and 54 hours. I forgot. Like in like 72 hours, something like that. Yeah. It wasn't bad. The Crucible was not bad. You're just on a lot of sleep deprivation. The food rations, you only have 3 MREs. You have to ration between them. So if you eat all your food up on day one, then no, I'll tell you day 2 and 3. It was to the point where like on day one, I was rationing really, really, really good, and by day 3 came, I had way too much food. And I was like, damn, I didn't get to eat none of this. And then in the morning of the Crucible, when you gotta go hike, then you gotta hike the Reaper, MCRD, you gotta go hike the Reaper. Uh, they tell you can eat one thing. I'm like, what? I ration all this food. I can't even get to eat it. I could have ate more, this, and the third. But yeah. And then you go hike the Reaper, and the Reaper looks. Boy, I hiked the Reaper after I graduated boot camp though, so that was pretty fun. Um, yeah, and you got stuff like the Warriors breakfast after the Reaper. That's when you get a nice little T-bone steak, juicy breakfast steak, and some more stuff after the Reaper. You know what I'm saying? Reaper, like I cried because like yesterday you became Marine. Hey, look, I'm not gonna show you. Look, I did not plan this. I promise you, I did not plan this. Just look. Oh, right here. Look. To this day, to this day, to this day, how you do this? To this day, I still have this. If anybody know what this is what you get after the Crucible. This is your EGA. To this day, 4 years later, after doing it, I still have it. 4.5 years later, I still have it. No one understands how much this means to you until you really work for something. I have never lost it. This has been in my bag for years. For years, I went everywhere with it. I've never lost it. This means so much to me. Like, I cried when I got it. Like, this is the day, like, you finally, your drill instructors, the people that you work so hard for, they finally respect you. You get to call them by the name and some more stuff. And this means so much to me. Like, people do not understand. And yeah, so you get that. And then yeah, now you get to talk to your drill instructor by their name. Drill instructor, Sergeant Carrasco, Sergeant Smith, Staff Sergeant Z. That's my drill instructors. And yeah, so you start feeling more human again. Because remember, you can't, throughout the boot camp, you can't say I. Like, I'm like, oh, I would like to go to, this starts with me, I. You like, no, this recruit would like to go, this recruit requests permission to speak to drill instructor Staff Sergeant Smith. They're like, what? This recruit would like to go to the bathroom. Go. All right, all right. Then I have to 7 to 5, for now, for 7 for 5, 50. For now, 7 20. 9, 18, 17, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. But by the time they done count down, however they count down that fast, it's pretty cool. But it's not bad though. Like, Jordan Marine Corps was a very smart decision for my life, for real. Even though everybody has their ups and downs. Remember, I'm gonna cut this short right now. And if y'all want a part 2, you just let me know. I'll just put it this way: anything Marine Corps related, I don't regret. But just also remember, if you're always happy 24/7 about something is gonna come up. All right, something's gonna come up. So it's not gonna be happy for you at that given moment. Nothing is perfect and happy forever. Everything has a trial or some type of tribulations. You get what I'm saying? And the only thing that I recommend y'all do is really hang in there and really look forward to the small accomplishments. If you're working and you're stressed out, you've been stressed out for 2 weeks, you're working, look forward to your first lunch break. That 1 hour lunch break at Chow. You get what I'm saying? Look forward to the time. All right, but Chow's at 12. All right. It's 10 something right now. I got 2 more hours left. I just got 2 more hours, right? Just think small. And after Chow, you're gonna be like, all right, Chow, in 3 more hours, I'm off. 3 hours, I'm off. 3 hours, I'm off. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to think. But yeah, if y'all want a part 2 about me in the military, have some questions or military experience, stuff like that, I'll drop it to you. This means a lot to me, but I'll go ahead and make another video. But that's just for the video, man. You like it, go ahead and leave a comment down below. It's your boy Louis VCJ, and we're out here. Peace.